Evening folks, and welcome to this demonstration of my Fairchild Tritium LCD watch from 1976. Now this watch is a pretty basic LCD digital watch, but as you might be able to just about make out by the background to the numerals there, it's got tritium illumination behind the display, so I'll just show you what that looks like. Just let the camera adjust. So it's a bit like an electroluminescent backlight, only it stays on because it's powered by a gaseous tritium light source, which is basically 12 of these tiny little tubes with tritium, which is a radioactive form of hydrogen, and through beta decay that gives off electrons which hit the phosphor surface of the glass tubes and causing them to glow. So it has a half-life of 12.5 years, so it will gradually lose its illuminating power over 12.5 years. It'll be half as bright. But you know, it's plenty bright to read by now, and I'm just going to put the light back on and show you some of the other features of the watch. So originally, this, instead of the 12 individual little tubes, it would have had two horizontal big flat shaped tubes, but unfortunately it's impossible to get those any longer, so I've had to replace them with 12 of these smaller tubes, which would normally be used for minute hand markers on other watches. But it has the same effect. So the functions are pretty basic, and as you can see, a couple of the segments aren't working on this since I changed out the tubes. I'm hoping to get that working again. And that's showing the time with the seconds there, and if you press the button here, it's showing the month, the date and the day. And it stays like that until you press the button to go back to the time mode, and there's a setting button down there. But no light button, obviously, because it's got this tritium illumination. So a real rarity indeed. I've never thought I'd find one of these. I did eventually, and I've managed to replace the tubes on it, and I'm very pleased with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. See you soon.